is George Senda, the real, official, original, the one and only the guy from Pittsburgh who set no cheesy YouTube commentators, trolls, imposters, or copyright violators. I am live at Starbucks Nations in Pleasant Hill, California, and for the first time live on the Guy from Pittsburgh Hotspot, presented by T-Mobile. So I am live anywhere now, and you can see behind me in the shopping center. Kathy's inside Nations, but I wanted to let people know that I'm on the air. Now, there'll be no chat with this because I cannot do the chat through this. Oh, there's chat. It's there. Okay. Hello, Sheba, or etc. I mean, and so the repair of the iPad, the glass is broken in a V, and it is spreading. There's another crack that wasn't there earlier, and hold on, hold on. It's $108. So I wrote the turkey on eBay. Said I want the full repair refunded plus the cost of the repair. So I was sending them a receipt for that. They told me originally it was going to be $300. This is $25 a month. Then I have to get a Wi-Fi device, a little cube thing that will allow me to have my own Wi-Fi hotspot anywhere. I made a joke that I should hire some guy to have a Wi-Fi repeater on his back, and that girl to fix the Mac said I should get my own satellite. I don't know why the volume is so low. Hold on. Hold on. What's this? What's this? I don't want that. They told me it'd be buffering, but they said I'd still get buffering. Now, when I get the Wi-Fi thing, but it's $72, then the buffering will not be as bad. But at least I'm live. So, but I don't have to sit in my apartment all now and roast. I don't have to go to Barrel East. I don't have to go to maybe next month sometime. We want to clean out the car, and Kathy needs some time to rest. Her glass is broke, and she has to order new glass. The lens fell. So I hope you can hear me. I'm going to put this thing right up. Remember, I am outside. That may be part of it too. The wind. I cannot go into Nations because they have pre-recorded music, and so I have to do this outside. But the thing that would not be nice about this in the future is I can sit outside the library, I can sit outside a restaurant and be live anywhere, be on the internet. Then I need an APC charging brick for this once the screen's repaired. That will take 4 days. So I hope you can hear me. There's also people behind me. It's kind of windy out here. Now, the chat seems to be good. I don't have 199, and this thing has games and data and photographs that I need to keep. So, no kidding here. It was very warm here today. I don't know how much, but here it's windy and cool because they got trees and shade. So. And it took forever to get this thing to work because it was set up through AT&T originally, and of course the other one was stolen. And the other iPad that supposedly is coming, and I'm really more and more believing, he said that someone didn't scan the label and it's lost, and he insured it for $500. So I think that's BS. So, hello Raymond. But now I've noticed that when the video is completed, this is not, that's interesting. It turns it around. I don't know why it does that. What is this? Oh, there we go. Now I get the chat. I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, $25 a month. I'm live anywhere. I can even do this in the car. Yes, well, soon Sheba and Muffy will escape into the grass, never to be seen again. They will dig a tunnel and stay in the grass till winter. They love the outside. I love those two. They're so cute. And Grandpa and the car. I keep expecting the car will be driven down the street by two cats like Toonses one day, and they will drive off into the sunset like Laurel and Hardy. I think that's what they are, Laurel and Hardy. Laurel and Hardy, the cat will. So, or would that be Laurette and Hardette? I don't know. So it's kind of neat for the first time. I had $28 left in my Capital One card. It's now gone. They waived the $25 fee. They waived to activate the SIM card was $10. They waived that for me. They were very nice. Of course, it helps. The girl waiting on me was also a Taurus, so the best sign of the zodiac. And you'll notice I'm wearing my Pittsburgh E t-shirt. I still haven't had time to do laundry, so. Oh, she misses the car. Sheba loves the car. I think Muffy loves the car too. So, but you can see how windy it is here. It is cool. There's the trees. So, yeah, but I don't get in trouble with Caddy. With Tina, I think. Very nice girl, though. Kitties, yes. So this means I won't. It was 80 degrees in my apartment till 4 a.m. and I was dying. And oh, Fluffy! I'm going to do a video of Fluffy. He keeps going under the church rectory where the pipes are, and there's a vent there. And then he gets stuck in there. He goes, somehow he's getting under there, and he can't get out. I have to move the vent, but like, come on out. And he's done that twice now. Silly kitty. So, I don't know why he does that. I wonder why the chat keeps disappearing. So, yeah, I like people being able to put kitties in there. I can't do that. And I don't know why the pictures are backwards. Yeah, that was the little cat. I don't remember its name. He comes into my house. He comes in to eat on the balcony, and he goes to my neighbor's apartment across the way. Kathy's in Nation there eating something. So, but I can't walk in there and do a video because they got the evil pre-recorded music.
Guys.
So, I need a haircut. So that took the last of my money. I did write the guy from eBay. I asked for a refund for the full repair amount. I wrote him and say the original thing was supposed to be $300, and I want my money back, and I want you to repair for this this iPad. It's now got. Earlier, it had two cracks. The problem when the iPad glass cracks, it starts spreading like this, and eventually the entire iPad will become unusable. So, but it'll be 11 days for a PayPal. There's now a new crack down here. There's one here, and there's one coming off here. And the actual black part above the camera lens is chipped. I'm just lucky the camera lens didn't get chipped. And thank God the digitizer didn't get broken. That would have been $300. And he shipped the damn thing in bubble wrap with a yellow manila envelope taped to it, and inside a paper mailer for priority mail. And she said should have put it in the box. I said, yeah, that's what I told him too. So I am not happy because there was no reason to ship it that way. And he had told me he replaced the glass. When this thing came yesterday, I noticed this morning it was completely full of dust. So, and I found out I'm a little surprised. This is an iPad Air 1, not a 2. So I don't know how that happened. I hope he didn't decide to switch out iPads and send me a different iPad. I'll have to find out from Apple if the serial number of this is actually my iPad or not. I can't read the serial number. The numbers, letters are too small. So I called eBay, and I think it's really wrong of eBay. They said if it arrives broken, they cannot make him pay for it. Yeah, it's up to him to pay for it, or he can. I don't know. I'll have to find out when I call AppleCare tomorrow and say, this serial number is this my real? Now it's got my games on it, but you can easily transfer stuff to another iPad. He might have stolen my iPad, in which case I will It was $850 for my iPad when I bought it new when my mother was dying, and I'll go after him for grand theft. I don't know how I would do it in India, but I know where he is. I've even seen a picture of his house, so. And if that is the case, he'll be kicked off eBay, I'm sure. But we'll cross that bridge when we will. But I also left my little notebook with all my passwords at Creek Monkey last night. Luckily, they found it, so I was freaking out over that. But it's nice that I don't have to carry around my MacBook anymore. Yay! And kill my back. So I got to get a tripod for this again, so I have to hold it or get that little thing where I can put on. What I need is a taller table. So no, a Galaxy tablet is a Galaxy tablet. I think it runs an Android or Google OS. Don't ask me. It's different. It's a totally different way to run it. It's a tablet, but like the Amazon Fire is different. But it's, as far as I'm concerned, it's garbage. Aaron sent me one, but it's so hard to use. And when I did videos on it, the only way I could finally set them is send them to the internet and publish them was to have the Alexa show, the Echo show, and then it opened up my Amazon photos, which I never knew how to do. And I have a whole bunch of photos that I published in videos that I'm going to publish in my Guy from Pittsburgh blog and my The Now Is Out There blog from AlienCon. I put those in a video with the iPad. But first thing is to get this thing fixed, because if the blacks keep spreading. No, I don't have a selfie stick. I have tripod. I don't want to have to hold this thing up in the air like an idiot, and which I'm doing now. So, I was really, really furious about having the potential of $300 for this thing. But last year, when the other one fell and landed on the bricks in Starbucks, it was $60 to fix, counting the shipping. And then the home button broke, and then the charger broke, and then they fixed that. Mac told me it does not take 6 weeks to solder a charging port. It's micro soldering, but it doesn't take long. So I think this guy is full of it or something. Or the guy who sent it was full of it. Something's wrong. Now T-Mobile has a deal, and when I come up with the money, I may well do that. They have a deal on an iPad for $250, and it's apparently a brand new iPad. So they have a special deal. And I may just save up the $250 and get a new iPad. That way I have a backup iPad. And don't tell me any BS about importing it. You know who said that. So I want one in case this, God forbid, breaks or gets stolen, that I don't have to be without an iPad. I went nuts for the last 2 months with no iPad. Also, I forgot that I have insurance on this iPad. It pays for theft. It pays for loss. I have to call them on Monday and say, will it pay for breakage? And maybe they'll pay. Maybe they can pay to have this fixed. So I did not. I got so angry. I'm not going to say her last name. And I did not know that there was such a thing as doxing. The only word I know about dox is doxy, which is another name for a girl. I'd never heard of the term, so it's a little hard to dox someone you don't know you're doxing. I'm old school and don't know any dox. I know ducks, quack, quack. So, but the stupid thing is she's objecting to this, and yet when I did videos when she sent me money and cat food, I think I mentioned her real name, and I don't think she objected at all. But now that she's an enemy, and I'm going like, CR said there's a double standard here in that someone mentioned my real name, and that's not doxing, but if I mention her real name in the video, it is doxing. And I'm going like, that doesn't make, it's not logical, and it's not, it's contradictory. Don't mention their real name, but if so, I will go back to T-Mobile. Kathy gets impatient. What's taking you so long? And she's tired. Oh, what a pretty baby. Hello, pretty baby. Hello, pretty dog. German Shepherd. And I'll go back there and find out exactly how much another iPad is. And then later on, I will get a iPhone. So, get an iPhone 7 down the pipe. And then start working on my repair. Oh, the Fix That Mac told me the reason my MacBook is so slow, the hard drive is going slowly dying, so I got to get another hard drive. Get that. Well, I think Kathy's waiting for me, so I'm going to end this one, but I did want to let people know what's going on. Why would my channel not be here? YouTube sent me a warning and asked me to edit the video. Instead of editing it, which I don't know how to do anyway, once it's been published, I just deleted it. Hold on. Let's see, Kathy. All right, hold on. Let me get up. I don't know if the music's playing out there or not. The minute I open the door, there's music. So, there's Kathy. Hold on. Kathy, come out here for a minute. Hold on. I want to see you. Say hello.
Whoa. Anything else?
No? All right. Okay, I'm going to go. This is George Senator, the guy from Pittsburgh. Have a great afternoon, a great evening. I'll be back on when I get home. So I don't have to hold on to this. I got the tripod somewhere. And then you'll see me in my apartment or outside the apartment or something. I love you, Sheba Muffin, etc. Bye-bye. See you later, people. Bye. I don't know how to end this, so what do I do?